Welcome to the brand new YouTube channel, The Gaming Statistician. The first few episodes on this channel are going to be related to creating a successful warring clan in Clash of Clans. This clan has been around for a while, over a year and a half. We still have a lot of people who are gaining in the clan in terms of building new walls and upgrading their defenses, and we're a mix of mostly Town Hall 8s, Town Hall 9s, and Town Hall 10s. That's why we really don't care how many trophies someone has. It's more about working towards developing your base and moving up through the town halls. We do have about 8 or 9 regular Town Hall 10s that war with us. Fajiv is our highest level Town Hall 10. He's maxed with level 40 heroes, almost max walls, hasn't gemmed at all, so that's through rating only. If you look at his profile, you can see that he has almost 1.5 billion gold rated. There's another person in the clan, Butters, that has about those same amounts. But no one in the clan really gems. We play purely by doing our own raids and advancing over time. But the clan itself has currently 128 wins and is level 5. And to go through how to build a successful clan, I think the best thing is just to look at a few wars. And so here is our most recent clan war against VIP, although they were anything but. This is a great one to showcase some differences in terms of how you should concentrate on building a good warring clan versus things you should probably look at avoiding. So this was one of our most lopsided recent victories. You can see we won 50-24. If we look at the map, you can see that war stats, all the basic war stats, obviously won by a lot, so nothing interesting here. 3-star victories for us, 11, only 1 for them. What's more interesting is if you look at war participation, and this is Fee. We only missed 1 attack, and this was near the end, so there was no rush or hurry for Show to make sure he got his attack in, because he's been pretty busy lately. I'm sure that if it was a closer war that we would have had 100% participation. If you look at the enemy team, all those attacks that were not used were pretty much their downfall, and you can also see by the end of the war they lost 2 of their TH10 members. So let's go ahead and look at 2 attacks from this war. One thing first worth mentioning in terms of growing a good warring clan is that it's not all about TH10s. You need to make sure that you can grow over time. Fee has been around for a year and a half. When we first started warring, we had 3 TH8s, a bunch of TH7s, 6 and 5s, and then over time we've slowly grown. And we expect our current TH8s and TH9s to eventually be productive TH10s. So you want to look for members that are willing and able to adapt with the times. And TH8s, when I was a Town Hall 8, were able to 3-star everything with dragons, but that's not been the case lately. So if we look at this TH8 member, who I will refer to as Cass, because she has changed her name, but to everyone in the clan she will always be Cass. She got 3 stars on this base, which would usually be a pretty difficult task with dragons, but she has been able to change her attack style in the last few weeks, especially after all the updates that have just hurt dragons over time, with the air sweeper, adding the little skeletons that fly around. And so lately it's just been really difficult for Town Hall 8s to 3-star other close to max Town Hall 8s with a dragon attack. And so we've been encouraging our Town Hall 8s to use this strategy, using some golems to start out, and then their own wizards behind, and then a couple witches in the clan castle. And from the start, I missed mentioning it, but she did a good job spreading the golems, opened up some walls, put her damaging units behind them, and really had no trouble 3-starring this base. We could just fast forward a little bit through the rest of the attack. The golem still stayed ahead. Missed a couple spots on the side there. I guess it wouldn't have hurt to maybe have a archer or two to drop just in case time was an issue, but it turned out not to be an issue. So good attack here, 3 stars. I'm sure that Cass in the future as a TH9 will be doing well, and also as a TH10. So if we look at one more attack from this war, it's actually going to be mine, which is a little bit lame because it's me in my video, but it's probably the hardest Town Hall 10 I've ever 3-starred. So I just wanted to show it. And this has been my go-to strategy in terms of 3-starring, not 3-starring actually, just usually going for 2 stars against Town Hall 10s is a go wee strategy. And the key to 3-starring this base is that this individual, you can see their Inferno towers are within range of being double frozen. So I just spread out my golems initially, put my attacking troops behind, dropped a jump spell to get over that area of non-defensive units, and still encourage my golems to get into the middle and ahead of my damaging units. And I was able to actually double freeze the Inferno towers twice, and once that happened, I gave my units enough time to get in there, destroy both Inferno towers. And at this point is when I started thinking to myself that 3 was a possibility. So I started paying a little bit more attention. I kept a couple wizards just in case of 50%, but I knew that was no longer an issue, so I decided that they'd probably go best on the side here. They had a little bit of defensive support from the witch. She had her skellies to draw the defensive fire, and so I just dropped a couple wizards on the side to help clear out some of those defensive units that maybe my damaging units couldn't get to, that were stuck in the middle. And another thing to mention is it's always good to plan ahead. Somebody else in our clan had already attacked this base, and so I knew what was coming out of the clan castle. My Dark Elixir Spell Factory is currently under construction, and I had one poison spell, and I knew I wasn't going to use it on this attack because I was 100% sure that there wasn't any units in the clan castle on this base that would be useful for, so I saved it for my second attack in this clan war. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, that we pretty much don't gem that often, and so if you are type of person that's trying to make a clan that is not a lot of gemmers, this whole series will be helpful for you. And we end up with a 3-star. So that's everything for the first video. Thanks for tuning in. Expect future videos to be mostly focusing on some recent wars that FIA has had. There's going to be some more attacks and explanations of things from the war against VIP that I think will help you as future clan leaders or just Clash of Clan players make decisions on improving your clan in terms of how well it wars. And also in the future, the videos will hopefully become more exciting with bells and whistles and other attributes, as well as maybe some less awkward voiceovers. But right now I'm just kind of getting used to that. So